Hello dear student, up to now I uploaded few video lectures on the topic capacitance. So we discuss few topics related with this capacitance. So now we are going to start one more important topic that will plays a crucial role in competitive purpose and board purpose. So please watch the lecture till the end. Definitely you realize that you should like this video. So please watch the lecture till the end and maintain notes properly. So this lecture is very important for the board point of view and NEET point of view. So right. So today's topic is dielectric material. Dielectric material placed between parallel plate capacitor, parallel plates of capacitor. Dielectric material placed between parallel plate capacitor. Whenever dielectric material placed between parallel plate capacitor, so one, how the electric field will affect. Field will affect. Second question, how electric potential will affect. Third one, how capacitance will change. So will change, you consider will, that's a good sentence. How the electric field will change, how the electric potential will change, how the capacitance will change. So these are the three important questions. Observe carefully. Dielectric material placed between parallel plates of capacitor. So parallel plates of capacitor. For example, this is one plate and this one is another plate. We are placing some dielectric material. So this is some dielectric material. So this is a negative charged sheet I consider. This is positive charged sheet I consider. This is dielectric material. This is negative charged sheet, means definitely this dielectric material should contain some freely moving charge carriers. That freely moving charge carriers, positive charges are situated this end. Negative charges are going to be situated this end. Why? This dielectric material should contain positive charges and negative charges. Positive charges are affinity to attract towards negative charge. These negative charges are affinity to attract positive charges sheet. That's why negative charges are localized here, situated here, and these positive charges are situated here. Positive charges are situated here. First of all, what is meant by dielectric material? Dielectric material. What is meant by dielectric material? It is not a conductor. It is not a conductor. It is not an insulator. It is not a semiconductor. So conductor, it is not a conductor. It is not a conductor, it is not an insulator, it is not a semiconductor. Dielectric material is not a conductor. It is not an insulator. It is not a semiconductor. It is a special type of material. It is a special type of material. It is special type of material. Special type of material. It doesn't allows electric current. It doesn't allows electric current. It is a special type of material. It doesn't allows electric current, but it allows electric field lines. It allows electric field lines. Electric field lines. Okay. So this is very, very important. What is meant by dielectric material? First of all, dielectric material is not a conductor. Dielectric material is not a insulator. Dielectric material is not a semiconductor. It is a special type of material. Dielectric material is a special type of material. It does not allows electric current. It does not allows electric current. It allows electric field lines. It allows electric field lines. It does not allows electric current. These 2 points are very, very important. That means it allows electric field lines means this is positive charge, this is negative charge. That means how the electric field lines are moving? Electric field line is always moving from positive charge to negative charge. You know already, direction of electric field line is always from positive charge to negative charge. This is a external electric field. E0 I consider as external electric field. This is that I consider as some E0, external electric field. External electric field. Okay, external electric field. And due to we are placing this dielectric material, some electric field is induced inside. This is a EI. What is EI here? EI means induced electric field. Induced electric field. Induced electric field. It is a induced electric field. E0 means external electric field. External electric field. This is induced electric field. This is external electric field. So I want E net. Net electric field is equal to external electric field minus induced electric field. External electric field minus induced electric field. E net is nothing but these are parallel plate. These are parallel plates, uniformly charged parallel plates. That means this is a plus sigma, this is minus sigma. Okay, so that means surface charge density is plus sigma here, surface charge density is minus sigma here. External electric field minus induced electric field. That means E net is equal to, you know already, E net is. And one more thing, whenever we are placing dielectric material, this is very, very important point, friends. Please listen carefully. Whenever we are placing dielectric material between the parallel plate capacitor, electric field will reduce by K times, 1 by K times. Electric field will reduce by 1 by K times. Here I will write, without dielectric material, electric field is some E0. Electric field is E0. With dielectric material, electric field is reduced by K times. What is K here? That is dielectric constant. This is also called as relative permittivity. K is also called as relative permittivity, that is indicated with epsilon r. So this is depends upon nature of medium. Nature of medium. It's very, very important. If you consider any dielectric material, it should contain some dielectric constant that is indicated with K. Dielectric constant is indicated with K, and it is also known as relative permittivity, epsilon R. It is indicated with epsilon R, K or epsilon R. So here, without dielectric material, electric field between the plates is E naught. Whenever we are placing dielectric material, that time electric field going to be reduced. How much it is reduced? 1 by K times. 1 by K times it's going to be reduces. 1 by K. So that means this E net is also called as E net is equal to, so due to this dielectric material placing, it will become E naught by K. So E naught by K. So this E naught by K is substituted here. So E naught by K is equal to E naught minus En. You know, due to this parallel plates, electric field formula, sigma by 2 epsilon naught into K is equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. So you know here, wait, small thing change here. You know that here, net electric field between the plates, E naught is equal to sigma by epsilon naught into K. This is a sigma by epsilon naught into K. This is also, and this is sigma I by epsilon naught. Sigma I by epsilon naught. This is E naught. E naught by K, sigma by epsilon naught into K, sigma by epsilon naught minus sigma I by epsilon naught. Here sigma I means induced charge density. Induced surface charge density. Surface charge density. Induced surface charge density. And from this epsilon naught going to be cancelled. From this we got one formula. Induced surface charge density is equal to sigma into this will move in the side, and we'll get 1 minus 1 by K. 1 minus 1 by K. Okay, this is very, very important. So induced surface charge density is equal to surface charge density into 1 minus 1 by K. Here K means dielectric constant. That is also called as relative permittivity. The value of K depends upon nature of material. So nature of material. For air, epsilon R value is different. For water, K value is different. For kerosene, K value is different. So medium will change. Nature of medium will change. So nature of medium will change. Definitely K value will going to be changed. So how the electric field will change? Electric field will be changed whenever dielectric material is changed. Whenever dielectric material is placed between the plates, dielectric material is placed between the plates, then electric field is reduced by K times 1 by K into E naught. So again I recapitulate once. Please observe carefully. Whenever dielectric material placed between the parallel plates, what is the dielectric material here? Dielectric material is not a conductor, it is not an insulator, it is not a semiconductor, it is a special type of material. It allows electric field lines, it does not allow electric current. So this is external electric field. Whenever we are placing dielectric material, due to this negative charged sheet, positive charges are settled here. Due to this positive charged sheet, negative charges are settled here. So due to this setup, induced electric field is developed, that is EI, induced electric field, and outside is external electric field. Net electric field is equal to external electric field minus induced electric field. That means E net is equal to E naught by K. This is very, very important. From this we got induced surface charge density is equal to sigma into 1 minus 1 by K. K means dielectric constant, and it is also called as relative permittivity. It depends upon nature of medium. So my dear, So this is about how the electric field will be changed. Now we are going to discuss how the electric potential will change, how the capacitance will change, how the capacitance will change. So, well, to continue my lecture on electrostatic potential and capacitance, so now we are going to discuss the continuation of this topic, how the electric field will change. So we got without dielectric material electric field is E naught, we consider means with dielectric material. If dielectric material is present between parallel plates, that time electric field will becomes E naught by K. Next, second question, how the electric potential will change. How the electric potential will change. Observe carefully. Potential formula, that means electric potential formula, delta V, potential difference formula, delta V is equal to E into D. E into D. That means this is initially, okay. So this is a without dielectric material, without dielectric material, without dielectric material between parallel plates of capacitor, parallel plates of capacitor. Now next value, that is I consider as some delta V dash. So delta V dash is equal to, otherwise delta V dash is equal to E, that is nothing but E by K into D, that is nothing but ED by K, that is nothing but delta V by K. So delta V dash. So delta V dash is equal to what we got? Delta V by K. When we consider this with dielectric material, with dielectric material, with dielectric material between dielectric material between parallel plate capacitor, between parallel plate capacitor, parallel plate capacitor. If dielectric material present between parallel plates of capacitor, that means the potential difference will change delta V by K. So potential difference will change delta V by K. Electric field will change E naught by K. Or you got my point, my dear, this is very very important. Whenever we are placing dielectric material between the parallel plates, electric field will become E naught by K, electric potential will become V naught by K, like delta V by K, like that it will going to be changed. So whenever we are introducing dielectric material, definitely electric field will be reduced and definitely potential will reduce. Potential will reduce. So next, third point, how the capacitance will change. How the capacitance will change. Capacitance will change. Now we will see how the capacitance will change. How the capacitance will change. So initial capacitance C is equal to formula Q by delta V. C dash is equal to formula Q by delta V dash. Q by delta V dash means delta V by K. That means K will move to numerator, K into Q by delta V. That is nothing but K into C. That means C dash is equal to K into C. Okay. So this is a formula, capacitance formula. This is a formula of capacitance here. Without dielectric material, without dielectric material, this is the capacitance formula. Without dielectric material, capacitance formula Q by delta V. C dash is equal to Kc. If dielectric material placed between parallel plates of capacitor, parallel plates of capacitor, parallel plates of capacitor. Then capacitance will be changed as K into C. So I hope all of you understood this. So again I recapitulate once. Please observe carefully. Please observe carefully. Please note down this. Right. So how the electric field will change? Electric field will be changed as E by K, and potential will be changed as V by K, and capacitance will be changed as K into C. K into C. So this is a main theme. So here you can note down two brackets: without dielectric material, without dielectric material, without dielectric material, with dielectric material, with dielectric material. Okay, if dielectric material is present between the parallel plates, dielectric material is does not present between the parallel plates. So first case, this here electric field is E, here electric field is, here electric field is E, here electric field is E by K with dielectric material. Here potential is V, here potential is V by K. Here capacitance is C, here capacitance is K into C. That means how to draw the diagram? Here there is no dielectric material. There is no dielectric material. No dielectric material. Here some dielectric material is present. Here some dielectric material is present between this. Some dielectric material is present between the parallel plates. This is positive, this is negative charge, this is some dielectric material. Dielectric, I have mentioned it here. Some dielectric material is present between the plates. That time we got these formulas. There is no dielectric material between the plates. So this is electric field and electric potential and electric capacitance. If dielectric material is present between the parallel plates, that time electric field becomes E by K. That means electric field is reduced by 1 by K times. Electric potential is reduced by 1 by K times. And capacitance will reduced by K into C. Capacitance will reduced by K into C. So generally, so I will solve one problem, then you will get clear idea. So I will solve one numerical, then you will get clear idea about this. Question number 1. If vacuum is present between parallel plates of capacitor, parallel plates of capacitor of area 1 meter square, area 1 meter square, distance between plates is 0.5 meter. Distance between the plates is 0.5 meter. Find, question number 1, capacitance between find capacitance between parallel plates. Find capacitance between parallel plates. Question number 2. If dielectric material K is equal to 5. So value of K is equal to 5 is present between parallel plates, then find a new capacitance. Then find new capacitance. This is the question. So please observe the question carefully. If vacuum is present between the parallel plates of capacitor is there. Between the parallel plates of capacitor, some vacuum is present. That time, area of the capacitor is 1 meter square. That plate having area is 1 meter square, and distance between the plates is 0.5 meters. Find capacitance between the parallel plates. That is the first question. Find a new capacitance after dielectric material is placed. What is the new capacitance? You know already, if dielectric material is placed, definitely capacitance will going to be changed. For example, this is a parallel plates of capacitor. Case 1 I consider. Here some vacuum is present. Within the plates. This is a positive charge. Here it is negative charges are present. Some vacuum is present. There is no dielectric material. Here no dielectric material. In this case, capacitance, distance between the two plates is they given some 0.5 meters, that is equal to D, and the area of the plate they given 1 meter square. Then capacitance between the parallel plates formula. A into epsilon naught by D. A value is given 1 meter square into epsilon naught by D value is they given 0.5. That means epsilon naught by 0.5. We got epsilon naught by 0.5. 0.5 is nothing but here. You can write 5 into 10 power minus 1. That can be written as this 10 power minus can be moved to numerator. 10 into epsilon naught by 5. That means here we get 2 into epsilon naught. We got capacitance value is 2 into epsilon naught. This is answer for this question. What is the capacitance? Capacitance is equal to 2 into epsilon naught. What is the unit of this? So unit is farad. 2 into epsilon naught farad. Next, if dielectric material of K is equal to 5 is present between the parallel plates, then new capacitance. Now what is the diagram? Case 2 diagram. If the electric material present between the parallel plates, that means here is one plate and here is another plate. This is a negatively charged, this is a positively charged, and here is some material, dielectric material. And this dielectric material of dielectric constant value is 5 they given. So this is here with dielectric material case. This is with dielectric material. Okay. Some dielectric material is present between the plates. Okay. Some dielectric material present between the plates. So dielectric material is present between the plates. Now new capacitance. What we need to find a new capacitance? You know already, whenever dielectric material is introducing between the parallel plates, a new capacitance will becomes K into C. K into C value is already, you know, 2 into epsilon naught. K value already is the given. Dielectric constant value 5. That means 5 into 2 into epsilon naught. That means a new capacitance will get 10 into epsilon naught. A new capacitance is 10 into epsilon naught. Okay, so initial capacitance we got 2 into epsilon naught farad. New capacitance is we got new capacitance C dash is equal to 10 into epsilon naught farad. 10 into epsilon naught farad. So this is the solution for this question. So my dear student, if dielectric material is not present, then capacitance of a parallel plates, formula A epsilon naught by D. If some dielectric material is introducing, if some dielectric material, what is this? This is a dielectric material. Dielectric material. Some dielectric material is introducing between the plates, then new capacitance will change as K into C, then it will become 10 into epsilon naught. So that is the major use of dielectric material. Whenever we are introducing some dielectric material between the plates, capacitance going to be increases, electric field is decreases, potential is going to be decreases, but capacitance going to be increases. For that purpose, we are introducing dielectric material between the plates of parallel plates of capacitor. Whenever we are place dielectric material between the parallel plates of capacitor, definitely capacitance going to be increases. So this is about question number 1 numerical. I hope so all of you understood this numerical and the concept, and we are discuss a few more details about this topic in further lectures. Again I'll come back with a new concept and new formula. Right, so this is the end of this session. Again I'll come back with the new concepts and a new that means new numericals. So thank you for watching my lectures. Thank you so much.